Hey, my baby.
Hey, baby, what's up?
I was just calling to let you know I can't wait to see you and that I love you.
Oh, babe, I love you so much.
I just can't stop thinking about you. Lately, I've been feeling God really put you in my path for a reason.
It's crazy because I've been feeling the same way. It's God's plan. I gotta go handle some business right now, so I'll give you a call, babe. I love you, my baby.
All right, I love you too.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your main man, Playboy TDE, and I'm here with
Fifi Dominique.
And as you can tell by the title, we're doing a story time about how we met and how we got to the point that we are currently. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
We are also doing a mukbang, by the way. My ranch house is open. This ranch house is open.
So nervous.
It's okay. Oh, look at this.
Alright, for starters, we went to Prime Wings, 6-piece. I got honey barbecue. She got the spicy honey barbecue.
Yes, because I love spicy.
With the barbecue ranch fries, and I got the regular seasoned fries.
Oh.
So, Fifi Dominique is from Toronto, Canada. She flew out here Thursday, which was the 3rd. How we met, Instagram. Started with a DM, and it was actually about YouTube, supporting each other. And somehow it ended up into some lengthy conversations. Days later, things just clicked, and we kind of
we instantly clicked.
Yeah.
And at first, we weren't looking for no relationship or, it wasn't even like that. And even in the beginning when we started talking, we had no plans of, getting into anything serious until
she started feeling the way.
Time went on. I was like, yo, this guy's,
She was digging my vibe.
he's pretty cool.
Kind of was like hinting.
Low key.
Cap.
That she was kind of feeling me, and then I'm good at reading, vibes. I don't want to say people mind because I'm not a rock mind.
He was low key feeling you too.
Low key.
Cap.
Don't influence.
But she kind of showed interest.
Yeah.
And I don't know, from the first time of me like really watching her videos on YouTube, I don't know, it was like her personality that kind of caught my attention the most, and just how goofy she was, and her smiling, being happy. So she just was real attractive with her personality for me. And what happened after that?
Arguing, more arguing.
That kind of hurted me though.
Somewhat.
Literally talked every single day. There wasn't a day that went by where we have not spoken.
We was never in a relationship at this point. When we was friends, it's kind of salty, low key, because she told me that she was still
Dating.
Dating or whatever.
No bunny ears.
She was still dating,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't kind of feeling it, and I feel like that's when I kind of
He put his foot down.
and reached out to her and kind of like, look,
He put his foot down.
I wasn't feeling it. So that's when she found out, about how I was feeling about her, what I was thinking.
I was like, shoot, you couldn't even let a girl know. Like, shoot. I was feeling you too. You could have been said something.
I was just trying to, let things flow and not, say things so quickly. Like, you feel me? You don't just let people know how you really feel so quick. You kind of like, let it play out and get a feel for things, because people change up so quick.
Well, this is not even spicy.
Right?
No.
She got 2 wings left. I'm still on the first one.
Hold on.
So she actually found out how I was feeling about her. I think it was one night going at each other on the phone. And we was just back and forth, arguing. I don't recall what it was. We was just arguing. Her phone went off. And I'm like, okay, who is, texting you at this time of night? And she told me it was some dude from the States. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she lived in Canada. So it's some dude from the States that she was still dating or talking to. And it rubbed me the wrong way. How you give somebody else attention when,
Like, shoot, I didn't even know you were dating me like that.
Like, I'm sitting up here talking to you every day.
Listen, to be honest, at first, I felt like, low-key, I felt like a therapist to him because he was telling me stories about.
Therapist for who? You talking about that?
To you!
Time like this, nigga, this is ridiculous.
No, because in the beginning you were talking to me like about, you know, it's like girls or whatever, and it's like.
Why would you think that?
I got a bad habit of that. I don't know why I talk about my past.
He was talking about girls, and I was like, okay, so this guy's definitely not feeling me. We're definitely on some friend tip. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna just keep dating because, and I was fine because he was cool, like real cool person to talk to, and I was like, you know, I'm always open for a listening ear. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I did not know. So that's why I kept texting and dating other people.
Wasn't like together or whatever.
We weren't official yet.
We weren't official. So throughout the whole process, you know, we just be FaceTiming, texting 24/7, keeping contact, and basically how it started.
Then he realized, look, I need to get me a passport.
Right, because I didn't have a passport.
He did not have a passport. I'm like, how do you not have a passport?
So at that point, we was talking about seeing each other. I didn't have a passport. Around this time, like, COVID was going on. So lockdown had just started too, by the way. COVID was going on, lockdown, phase 1. So I'm like, bro, I have to get a passport and just see if I can, you know, fly out. So I, you know, did my research, went online, you know, find out how to get a passport.
For days.
Right, for days. Because I was kind of skeptical. I didn't know if she was serious about really meeting. So I wasn't about to just, you know, up and do some shit, get a passport, come see a, you know, some girl that might not really be feeling me. She might be feeling me for the moment, but not, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the feeling was that deep. But, you know, I kind of procrastinated, kind of, you know, try to weigh it out, like I said, go with the flow.
It was about a month later.
Yeah.
I think it was a month later you went for your passport. And then, passport finally came.
Passport came, at this point, it was just about, you know, looking into, like, getting a flight, booking a flight and stuff. November 27th is when I was supposed to, you know, catch a flight and come out there to Canada, Toronto. And
Booked his ticket and everything.
yeah. So the thing is, with the COVID situation going on, I had the mandatory quarantine for 14 days. So
Coming in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew that already. So I think it's from the 27th to December something, like the 11th or 12th.
17 days?
Yeah. 17 days, 16 nights. So that's how long the stay would have been. But come to find out, like a week or two prior to the flight, Toronto with Canada Health or something like that, ended up adding like a couple more restrictions that required that would take like either months or it just take a very long time to get.
It was called you had to get either an ETA or a visa plus your passport. So a passport alone would not have sufficed for him to come to Canada.
And even if I did have that, it wasn't guaranteed I would still be able to enter Canada because my reason for coming was not essential.
Canada's like, they're kind of strict when it comes to people coming in. So yeah, it would have been too risky for him to hop on 2 planes. I don't know how long your layover was supposed to be, but your whole entire trip was like a long trip. So that really would have sucked if he hopped on and they never let him through.
You know, on top of that, this is gonna be a first everything for me. So I was nervous and scared as hell because, you know, one of my biggest fears coming up was heights. I was afraid of heights. I never been on a plane. I never been that high up off the ground or nothing like that before. Besides like a roller coaster.
That's on your cheek.
I do. Good. I don't know. So after I had to cancel my flight, break the news to her, it was devastating. Only because at that point we grew so close, and just not knowing the fact of when we would actually meet or see each other because of, you know, COVID and stuff like that. You know, it was never like a financial issue. It was just, you know what I'm saying, health reasons. I do with juice right now. Damn.
Fat what?
So yeah, ended up canceling the flight, not knowing what would be next for us. And like I said, at this point we still was not talking. I was just coming to meet her. So eventually
We were talking.
we was talking but not together. I feel like I couldn't wait to pop the question no more.
He proposed, y'all.
No.
He said no.
Not yet. I mean it for that. She got put in some years. We got put some years in. But I couldn't hold my water no more. I had to pop the question and just ask her to be my girlfriend because look, I wanted to do it in person, you know what I'm saying, a genuine way and do it the right way. So I ended up popping the question. And it's crazy because the question came right after a little argument. I think she was talking and going crazy.
Kind of like one of those moments where, like, you know, when you're arguing, your significant other kisses you on the mouth to shut you up. It was definitely one of those moments. He wasn't there to do that, but that's how I felt. Like, I just stopped talking and I was just like,
Took a while to kind of
are you serious right now? Are you for real?
get out the little daze she was in and then finally answer me because I'm like, okay, are you gonna say something? Yes, no, maybe?
I felt put on the spot, not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm wet. After all that, it was pretty much I started talking from that point on, and it's been the same thing every single day. You know, some things got better. At this point, I feel like things are more calm, more understanding.
The good outweighs the bad currently, right?
Still fresh. I'm not used to long distance either, so that's why I was kind of like hesitant to pop the question. She booked the flight weeks out prior to this date that we on right now, which was the 3rd. So she booked it like 2 weeks away from December 3rd. I think something came out about Canada having restrictions.
We went into a whole lockdown, y'all.
They went into another lockdown, and it kind of
Toronto is in a whole lockdown right now.
spooked out. Moms got spooked out too. You know, she don't think it's safe at this point.
Yeah, I was really trying to, you know, outweigh my options and see if this can really happen. And then I had a thought in my head, like, okay, this could really happen. So I booked the ticket. I was like, yeah, come in. Lockdown came on, but they said nothing about the flights. So I just went in and I asked my mom if she knew anything about traveling and if she knew anybody that, you know, traveled during this time. And she was telling me that if somebody in the household goes out of the country, then the entire household needs to quarantine, because that was information that was given to her. So then that kind of just like shot it down. I was like, well, okay, I can't put other people in the household that I'm living with currently at risk.
Right.
So then I have a ticket bought now, and then I had to cancel it. So I ended up canceling my ticket as well. Until I'm like, well, go off with in black and white, like a news article or something that's really stating like what's going on. Or even like on the government website too.
Right.
Like,
so yeah. I was devastated, but at the same time I was in her ear and like, look.
He was mad.
Bro, you can't go out with, you know, he say, she say type stuff. Like, bro, I've done so much research. You can look it up yourself too. I can send you links, screenshots, photos, videos, whatever you need. He was the only access to kind of make this shit work. Like, it wasn't gonna be no other way to make this work besides her taking the chance.
I would have had to been the one.
Yeah. I ain't want to put her in that position because I was ready to take that chance and I was willing to, but you know what I'm saying? It kind of was like a test for her in my eyes to see if she really was serious about, you know what I'm saying? Meeting me, coming out here.
I really was serious. I was just low key, you know, I just had to think about the other people in the household as well. And I was like, okay, you know what? You're right. Let me do my own research. Let me not listen to what everybody else is saying and actually see what's out there. Because the difference between me and him, he can legit do research for hours on end. I can't do that. When I do research, I just look at like the first couple links and do like a quick skim reading, and that's my research, honestly. So I was like, I actually put in some work. I was actually finding out new information I'd never seen before on the government website. And yeah, they were talking about like different options you can do if you're living in a household with other people. And as well, they had like a number on there to the public health something. So I called that number and I asked them, if I leave the country, only me, because everybody else in the household have to quarantine. That person on the health thing did not answer my question. They gave me the number to the Canada Border Services. So if anybody out there wants to, you know, get any information regarding that, Canada Border Services Agency, I called that number and that guy filled me in telling me, look, everybody in the household does not need to quarantine. Only you need to quarantine. However, if you do have any like vulnerable people in the household or anybody that's high risk, then you have to get like signed permission from them, saying that they don't mind that you're in the house quarantining. So I was like, good to go. And this research was done, what?
Like 24, not 24
2
hours.
days.
48 hours, 2 days.
2 days before I came out here.
So it was kind of like last minute type situation. And,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, kind of prepared, but kind of not. You know, at this very moment, I'm still kind of in a daze that she's here. I just don't.
It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't.
It doesn't feel real.
But, you know, we have been spending time together and, you know, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Energetic. A little while.
Can't stop touching each other.
But, yeah, so 48 hours before, so she had to get everything situated, ready to go. I had to, you know, rebook a hotel. Had to rebook a hotel.
Yeah.
Booked the trip for 5 days, 4 nights. Got out here Thursday. Today is Saturday. Still have like one more day to kind of get into some stuff. Probably gonna.
You stop talking as I'm being silly? Okay. Yes.
Probably gonna hit up the mall and everything.
Yes.
Go to the mall.
Hit up the mall.
Go to the levee. You know, a little chill vibes, and hopefully she can pick up a few souvenirs.
To be honest, I really just came for the food.
From Baton Rouge, by the way. I'm so sorry. I'm from Baton Rouge, so it's not really much out here to do in Baton Rouge besides eat, party, go to the club, so
and
eat again. Yeah, so you got a lot of food places out here, a lot of seafood, a lot of soul food. You know,
there's a lot. I told them when I come out there, I don't want to eat anything that we have in Toronto, because whenever we're on FaceTime, this guy's always eating some food, and it always looks so good.
Right.
And I'm like, look.
So far, we only went to 3 places because
we about to try everything.
You know,
but we not. There's too much.
There's so much.
There's too much.
There's so much to choose from. We only been to 3 spots so far. Kind of trying to find an appetite for everything too. So.
Our nerves are getting the best of us.
Yeah.
Our nerves are taking away our appetite for some reason.
Right.
So
still in this kind of magical days with each other.
We're probably gonna get a 6-pack after this trip.
6-pack. Shit, here. Ain't no six packs over here.
Oh shit! Any future plans?
Future plans?
We don't know yet.
I hope so.
Probably got some future plans involved. You know, she leaves Monday morning. Her flight is at not Monday morning.
2 o'clock.
Her flight is at 2 o'clock. So in the afternoon, that's her flight. So she's leaving Monday. It's 2 days from now. Kind of sad because we got to go back to reality about, you know.
We've been sad this whole trip.
The virtual.
Every day we're just like,
You know. Got to go back to the
it's
virtual
okay,
FaceTime.
right?
Yeah.
We'll see each other again sometime soon. We don't know exactly when yet.
Nope.
But we will.
Yep. So.
We will. Patience is a virtue. And we're going to keep the faith. Right?
Right.
Right. This is our story of how we met.
So, yeah. So with that being said, that's the story about, you know, how we met and everything. All I'm gonna say is y'all better watch this damn YouTube video because all that on my Instagram, y'all blow my shit up.
Stop.
All them damn views come to my Instagram. I better get the same type of energy on this YouTube video. Y'all don't wanna be nosy and shit. Yeah.
Also, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. It's called Fifi
Yes.
Dominique. It's
And-
going to be linked down below. You know what I'm saying? Let's go
Yeah.
check it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know, go click on her link.
Road to 1K.
You know,
Trying to get to big 9K. You know what I'm saying?
Maynala Boutique. That's her fitness. And
Website. Yeah. Check out www.maynalaboutique.com for all your fitness needs. You know?
right.
Got waist trimmers, slimming gels, resistant bands, you name it. Go check it out. Where's my chain? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, make sure you guys go check out her YouTube and her Instagram down below.
Mm-hmm.
You know, show some love, show some support, and hopefully we can make more videos for you guys in the near future. You know, whenever that'll be. Hopefully.
Let us know what you guys want us to see. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys want us to see? Let us know.
Right.
Comment down below. Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. I know, you low key nervous.
Yeah.
You can watch it on my
Watch over tonight.
You didn't say nothing about like, comment, subscribe, none of that.
Damn. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video, watch the video, like I said, because y'all watching my stories on my Instagram, and you know, you running the views up on there. All y'all being nosy. So,
Yes.
like I said, go check out her Instagram, go check out her YouTube channel at Fifi Dominique. You know what I'm saying? Go show love, go show some type of support.
Not too much love, though.
Not too much love. Yeah. But that's pretty much it about how we met and you know where we at currently. It's going pretty smooth, going good. So anything else you want to say?
Not really. I'm just really happy that, you know, I took that leap of faith.
I had to tell her to take that, you know. leap of
Would
faith.
you tell me love without fear?
Love without fear.
Yeah.
I do all the time. That's why I get my heart broke. So hopefully,
Yeah, I'm not gonna break your heart.
I don't believe she's gonna break my heart.
I'm
But
not gonna break your heart.
I had to tell her love without fear. So
If he wasn't on my ass, I wouldn't have been here right now. So thank you.
thank you for trying shit. I was mad and I ain't want to get to the point where like
He was
you
like,
know,
forget hope, forget faith.
I said I was losing hope and
Okay,
faith.
he
at
said that. When he said that, I went straight to my phone, research. I went straight to research. I was like, you know what? I can't have him feeling like that because I really wanted to see him too. Like, it wasn't like I didn't want to see him. It was just,
It's the simple fact that I knew in order for us to really see each other in this type of moment in time, even with COVID going on, because we don't know what the future holds. The COVID shit could get worse.
that's what I'm saying. Right now,
It's not getting better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how much worse is gonna get before we just,
Just had to take
wait
the
it
leap.
out? So
I had to take the leap, which is what I did.
yeah, but we've been doing the proper procedures. Washing our hands during meds, wearing a mask, our meds, washing our hands, just staying clean through the process.
Yes.
So we've been taking the necessary steps to keep ourselves safe.
No COVID over here.
Keeping her safe. Making sure that her side of the family, my side,
Yes.
are at peace mentally about everything. We're doing fine. Feel fine. Everything's been going smooth. So
Real smooth.